Hi guys, thanks for joining our Facebook Live. I'm Kirby Johnson, and today we've partnered with Ulta Beauty to show you how to get a frosted winter look for the holiday season, plus a huge giveaway. With me today is celebrity makeup artist and my friend, Katrina Kaplan, and our gorgeous and brilliant model, Devin. Hi guys. Now, Katrina is known for creating her signature glow on all of her celebrity clients and little old me from time to time. And today, she's going to demo how to create a gorgeous frosted makeup look. Now, we know glitter and red lips are our go-to this time of year, but we want to show you that you can have fun and experiment with makeup during the holidays. So, ask us any beauty questions that you have throughout the tutorial, and we'll be sure to answer them live, so get to typing. Now, Katrina is going to finish prepping Devin, and while she's doing that, let's talk about that giveaway I mentioned, because I know a lot of you are tuning in for it. It's the season for giving, and boy guys, do we have a bundle of products to share with you. By watching and commenting today, you'll be eligible to win an Ulta Beauty bag filled with all of the gorgeous makeup used to create this frosted look. And spoiler alert, one of those products is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, okay? So you definitely want to get in on this. To be eligible, you need to answer this question in the comments. I want to know, what beauty product do you want to unwrap this year? Comment and include the hashtags Frosted and Ulta Beauty Sweepstakes. We'll be picking the winner at random, and guys, this is the easiest question to answer because there's no right or wrong answer. It's just whatever you want. So don't forget to use those hashtags and check out our official rules for this giveaway to make sure that you're eligible, because it would really stink if you commented and won and then you weren't eligible. All right? Okay, so Katrina, tell me, what is the inspiration for this frosted look? Why do people love it? It reminds me, first of all, of How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, frost yourself, but also kind of like a snow queen, and surely this isn't as rigid as a snow queen.
No, it's definitely a lot more relaxed than a snow queen. It's definitely more wearable. You can dress it up for the evening, dress it down for the daytime. It's like a modern take on a snow queen.
Okay, so for everyone watching at home, Katrina has already prepped Devin's face, right?
Absolutely.
So how did you get her started?
Yeah, so she already has foundation and concealer on. We've done her brows. Devin has some false strip lashes on. Beautiful. And I used the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick to do her lips.
I absolutely love Dose of Colors. Their liquid lipsticks are amazing.
Me
so
too.
You're actually going to start the frosted look with the eyes.
Yes,
and this is true talent. She has strip lashes on, but she's going in with an eyeliner pencil. So why are you starting with an eyeliner pencil?
So starting with an eyeliner pencil and smudging it out as a base for the eyeshadows will make the colors pop, and it will also help it last all day.
It's kind of like a primer, right?
Exactly.
So it really just adheres to your lid, and then thus makes the rest of the product stay on all day long.
Exactly.
So Katrina is actually using one of my favorite eyeliner pencils. This is from Urban Decay. It's a 24/7 glide-on eye pencil in LSD. I know my Urban Decay friends over there love those cheeky product names. And this is a beautiful navy shade, and if you guys have ever tried these eyeliner pencils, I feel like we use them a lot for these tutorials because they're so creamy, they're easy to blend out with a brush or your finger, but when they do dry, they stay on all day long. You don't have to worry about them creasing or moving around the face.
Exactly.
And that's why I know a lot of makeup artists prefer them over everything else, right?
Exactly.
Awesome. So she's going through and she's kind of just blending that shadow. I can't even see over here. I'm like, what's going on over here? But so you're just really buffing it out. And I see there's a little bit of glitter to it too.
Exactly, to add to that frosted look.
Now you're adding it all over the eye?
Yep, except for in the inner corner.
Okay, because soon we're going to highlight the inner corner of the eye, right?
Yes.
Now, why is it important to, I guess this whole look is all about highlighting, right?
Exactly.
So you want to use what kind of shades in terms of, well, let's actually talk about the eye real quick. Why do you want to accentuate the inner corner?
So to accentuate the inner corner, you do that because it will just make the eye pop.
Okay.
And it will just bring the attention to the inner corner of the eye and elongate the eye.
Beautiful. And you're actually taking that pencil that you used for the top and you're buffing it out on the bottom as well.
Yeah. You just want the look to be symmetrical. And just all look good together.
Devin, you look good right there. I think we could stop, but we're going to keep going. Now, this is actually, I do want to ask though, for the lower like lash line, I tend to stay away from that usually just because I've been told for daytime looks, it's too intense. Yeah. So you don't have to include that for this, right?
You definitely don't have to include that, and you can definitely use a more natural color like a brown to enhance the lower lash line without it looking too much.
Got it. Okay. So now we're going to go into that highlight on the inner corners. We know why we're doing that. And you're using a cooler kind of silver it's a silver white shade, I guess?
It's like a whitey pearl.
Beautiful.
In a cream,
white pearl.
In like, it's a cream shadow.
Now, she's also using Dose of Colors for this. This is the Ideal Duo. It's in Frozen, which is very fitting for this look. I love these little pots. They're so convenient. The top is actually a cream eyeshadow, okay? And then beneath it is loose glitter pigment so that you can apply the cream and then the pigment on top so that it stays put.
Exactly.
I absolutely love that. And now you're just buffing it out?
Yep, and I'm blending it in with the blue that we've already put on.
Okay, got it. What's the key to blending? I feel like I'm terrible at blending. It just looks like really muddy and fuzzy. It doesn't look like it's diffused.
Yeah, I think the key to blending is definitely by starting off light and building on that.
Got it.
So don't put a ton of product on the eye and then try and blend it. Just start small and blend from there.
Got it. You know, you're the words of the wise over here. All right, now we're going into our eyeshadow palette. Why do you finish with powder?
So the powder will set the creams and make sure it doesn't crease all day.
Okay.
It will also make sure the colors really pop.
So this is more of an opaque look. It's
Exactly.
definitely not light-handed. You definitely want to see those really bold shades on the lid.
Absolutely.
Okay, and Katrina is using the Wonderland palette from Model's Own. I absolutely love this palette. I think it's super cute. It's very easy to travel with. I love the holographic lettering. It's super on trend right now. And then when you open it up, you have 10 different shades in cooler tones, which is perfect for the look we're going for.
Exactly.
We're definitely catering to the blues and the silvers and more of the cooler tones for this look. Now, Katrina, I can't help but notice that we're using a bunch of blue here.
Yes.
And I am not a blue girl. I feel like when I wear blue, it doesn't do anything for my complexion, anything for my eye color.
Yeah.
And frankly, I look like I came out of the 80s and not in a good way. All right? So I'm just getting real. I'm just getting real. Maybe some of you feel the same way, but what is the key to making this look modern and not look, or actually, what's the key to not being nervous about using blues, I guess?
I would definitely say experiment. There's
Okay.
nothing wrong with experimenting. You can always take it off. And also, if you're scared of blues, use purples. Purples are great for a lot of different skin tones and a lot of different eye colors.
I totally agree. And that's the thing. It's like, you shouldn't be scared of makeup. Like,
Yes.
it's funny to be like, if you're scared of a color, blue, but really, I know a lot of us invest so much time in doing our makeup that it's like, if it doesn't look right, we kind of feel defeated.
Right.
But I know that I lean towards purples because I have hazel eyes, and the purple will bring out the green in my hazel eyes. If you have naturally green eyes, they're gonna pop, and it can really bring out some beautiful shades in brown eyes too. So don't feel like you have to go with blue. You can definitely turn into purple if you want to.
Absolutely.
Okay, so are there different frosty products that work best for different skin tones? I think this is a really important question because what might work for Devin might not work for me and vice versa. So let's say you have a deeper skin tone. I know that a lot of times those frosty colors can come off chalky and like a gray cast, and I don't think that's flattering on anyone. So what would you
Absolutely.
suggest?
So I would definitely suggest to take one of those frosty colors, but maybe it has a warmer tone speckled inside it. So
Got
you
it.
can get a frosty highlight, but with pink or gold speckles in it, and that will really like glow
Warm
the
it up.
skin. Exactly.
Got it. I love that. And also, you don't have to go with these cooler tones,
Exactly.
right?
You can
can
definitely
go
go
warmer.
warmer, yeah.
I personally, so I have cooler tones to my skin, even though I try to be warmer, so I use a warmer foundation. And I feel like that's why I use warmer highlights, because I like those golden tones to make me look a little bit more olive than, say, fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Awesome. All right, so while Katrina is finishing up the eyeshadow, I think we're almost done. You look
Yeah.
stunning, by the way, Devin. Don't forget that we have a giveaway for one of you watching. Comment below and let us know, what beauty product do you hope to unwrap this year? Okay, I have a very long list of beauty products that I would want, but this is not about me. Okay, guys, include the hashtag Frosted and Ulta Beauty Sweepstakes. I almost forgot that second hashtag, and you cannot forget that second hashtag, because if you don't include both of them, you will not be eligible to win this glorious bag of Ulta Beauty products, okay? And we have our first Facebook question for Katrina.
Okay.
This is Julie K. She says, how can I wear frosted to the office? You know what? I love this question because I feel like a lot of times we reserve makeup for going out and having fun with our girlfriends and bigger events. And then at the office, we're expected to not really express ourselves, right? We just have to go to work and do it. So how can we make this wearable for the office?
Yeah, I would definitely say you can still highlight and really experiment with those frosted shades by putting them on the eyes and the cheeks, but you just don't have to go with a crazy color. Make it a little more natural and fresh.
Yeah, so if you have like a fair complexion, you could go with those cooler tones like we talked about. If you have a deeper skin tone, go with those warmer shades. You can focus on blacks and browns instead of the blues or the purples.
Exactly.
It's a really easy way to incorporate that into your daily routine, which I think is fun, especially for the holidays. Okay, we have another question, guys. This is from Carrie G. Hi, Carrie. I love your picture. You're gorgeous. This video is very helpful. I need a good moisturizer and a new foundation to help with redness. Do you have any advice? This is a great question, Carrie, because especially this time of year, I feel like people are prone to look more red with their skin.
Absolutely.
So, Katrina, what do you think?
I would definitely say for your foundation, get something with a bit of a yellow undertone. And try not to put it all over your face, just in the areas where you get red. You can also get those yellow correctors that you put under the foundation, and that will cancel out the redness as well.
Totally. And I know that Ulta sells IT Cosmetics, and they have a product that has a green undertone, and that's meant to help if you have rosacea or you just have a redder or pinker undertone to your skin. That will definitely help. They also have amazing moisturizers, too. So I think just the 1-2 punch will help you out.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, guys, so Katrina has finished the eyeshadow, and now she's starting to go in with a black liquid liner.
Yeah.
And I feel like this kind of seals the deal when it comes to the eyes.
Liquid liner is very important. If you're not wearing lashes, it will thicken up your lash line. And if you are wearing lashes like Devon is, it will join your natural lashes to the false lashes and just finish the look.
Exactly, guys. So she's actually using the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Eyeliner Pen. This is one of my OG favorite products. I think this was the first liquid eyeliner I ever purchased with my own money. And that's because it really does pay off. It is beautiful. It is fluid. You don't have to worry about little skips happening. It is jet black. I'm going to just demonstrate right here on my hand. Boom. You can make it as thick or as thin as you want it. And I just feel like it's really easy to use, especially when it comes to creating that perfect wing.
Absolutely.
So what advice do you have in terms of creating the perfect wing? Because I feel like a lot of y'all are thinking, I'm going to have like shaky hands and it's going to look crazy.
Yeah, definitely a felt tip like this, like the Stila pen, is going to make it very easy. You can start with the wing when your eye is open and then use dabbing dash motions instead of one fluid line from start to finish. That will make it less scary and less likely to mess up.
Exactly. And even if you have spaces in between those dashes, you can just go through and connect them.
Exactly.
And it's really, really easy. You know, I love that you used liquid liner for this because I can't survive without my liquid liner.
Me too.
I know that sounds really extreme, but you know how we all see those editorials where those little angel-faced baby models are sitting there and they have this extravagant, beautiful light. They have the shadow on, like almost they don't have on any eyeliner at all.
No.
And then you're like, I'm gonna try that. Then you go to a party and take a picture and it's like, where do my eyelashes go? It's like a really weird thing that happens, and it always reminds me that I'm definitely not a model. Okay, cool. So I'm like existential crisis right now. Just kidding. All right, so when you're trying to achieve a frosted look, Katrina, what kinds of highlighters should we be looking for? Because I really think that this is the marquee part of the look, right?
Absolutely. So I would definitely start with powder highlighters.
Okay.
If you want to amp up the look, take your brush and a setting spray like this one and spray the brush before you put it in the highlighter, and it will really amp up the look.
But then you can also do creams too if
Absolutely.
you have them.
You can put creams underneath the powders. That will also make the color really pop.
Glow for the gods.
Glow
for the gods. Now, Katrina is actually using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild palette, the Moonchild Glow Kit, guys. This is one of my favorite products. It has 6 beautiful powder highlighters inside. They are in cooler tones. And I think, you know what, like, we love creams, don't get me wrong. I love a good cream highlighter. But really, with that tip that Katrina gave you in terms of spritzing the brush and then putting it in the powder, this is really the only product you need. And it comes with 6 different shades, Kirby. Get it together. And I know that you're probably seeing the purple, you're seeing the gray and the green and going, I'm never gonna use those. But I think you might be surprised at how beautiful a mint highlighter actually looks on the skin. Same with lavender. it blew me away when I tried it for the first time, and now I kind of am obsessed with them.
Yes.
So don't knock it before you try it, okay? Now, Katrina, when I apply highlighter to my own face, I kind of focus on the high points, so my cheeks, my nose, and my Cupid's bow.
Yeah.
Is that a good place to start?
That's absolutely a good place to start. You could also do the brow bone like I'm doing here.
And that kind of lifts the eye, right?
That lifts the eye, exactly. And then also a little bit above the brow bone as well. We'll just round off the face nicely.
Okay, but avoid the middle of your forehead. I know that you were going to say this.
Avoid the middle of your forehead.
I am a shiny Sally. I'm the first person to admit that. I just get really oily in my T-zone, and if you put highlighter there, that's just going to look like you're oily even if you're not. So stay away from the middle. Just focus right above that brow bone. And also, when it comes to your nose, I know that people really love that nose highlight. But I just want to say and remind you guys that highlighting is meant to accentuate. It brings things forward. So for me, I don't necessarily like to accentuate my nose, so I don't go ham with the highlighter there, okay? I kind of focus it more on my cheekbones and my Cupid's bow and kind of leave just a lighter version of the highlight on my nose.
Exactly.
And I know that it's the holiday season, so I have to throw in a pun about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He had a very shiny nose, and it kind of worked for him, but it doesn't really work for a lot of people. So just like, take it down a notch with your highlighter on your nose. Go crazy everywhere else if you want to. Heck, go crazy with your nose, I don't care. Just be careful, that's your warning. Okay guys, this is your last, and speaking of warnings, this is your last warning. We have a giveaway for one of you watching. If you haven't been watching, it's amazing. It's featuring all the products that Katrina has used on Devin. That includes the Moonchild palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Wonderland palette, Dose of Colors, the liquid lipstick, both eyeliners. So there's a lot of products here that I think you probably want to get your hands on. Just let us know, what beauty product do you hope to unwrap this year? Include the hashtag Frosted and Ulta Beauty sweepstakes. Don't forget, you have to include both of the hashtags in order to win, guys. Okay, Katrina, are you done?
I'm done.
Yeah, girl. All right, let's see this finished look. Take a good look at me. I haven't even, girl. I mean, she's stunning. Let's get real. She's stunning anyway. She'd be stunning not wearing any makeup. But I absolutely love this look on you. I think that it really brings out your eyes, and I love that it's like a different take on a smoky eye. It's not just black or brown. It has that beautiful navy shade, and I think this would be a good New Year's Eve look.
Yes.
Right?
Very fun.
Awesome. Any last tips before we get into the giveaway winner?
Yeah, actually, I do have a last tip. If you want to start off the eyeshadow with an actual primer, that will really help set the eyeshadow and make it last all day.
Beautiful.
And also using the setting spray as well all over your face will make the makeup last all day.
Exactly. So if you wanted to wear this to work, spritz, and then you can go home, even amp up the eye a little bit more, and you'll still be good all day long.
Absolutely.
Katrina, beautiful work. This is
Thank
absolutely
you.
gorgeous. All right, guys, now it's the time for the moment that you guys have all been waiting for. Seriously, I think people are probably just like, get to the giveaway. We asked, what beauty product do you want to unwrap this year? And we had some amazing answers. Let's go to the people. We have, okay, Maggie D. Maggie D says, I hope to unwrap skincare. It helps highlight any other cosmetics. Amen, Maggie.
Yes.
You have your priorities straight. Skincare is my favorite too. And Amanda says, Ulta gift card. Ooh, I would do some damage with an Ulta gift card. That's a great suggestion. All right, guys, and now the lucky winner of the Ulta Beauty Bag featuring all the products that we use today. Just a reminder, that's the Anastasia palette, the Wonderland palette from Model Zone. We have Dose of Colors, we have a liquid lipstick, 2 gorgeous eyeliners. All of those are going to be yours. The winner is, drumroll please, Chelsea W. Chelsea W, you said, I would love to unwrap the rose gold eyeshadow palette or any product from Ulta Beauty. That's amazing. Yes. Congratulations, Chelsea. You won the prize. In order to claim your prize, just send us a direct message and then someone from POPSUGAR will reach out to you to confirm both your winner status and the details of your prize. Happy holidays, my woman. You won a great gift. Okay, guys, I want to thank makeup artist Katrina Kaplan for her beautiful work today.
Thank you so much.
Makeup artist, I'm like, my friend, my actual real life friend. You did liquid liner on camera. Guys, in the comments, please, give her a round of applause. I need to see some clapping emojis. You did liquid liner on camera. If that were me, I'd be like, skirt. I'm like doing a weird tattoo on my face. Devin, thank you so much. You were an amazing model. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Guys, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Kirby Johnson, and on Facebook, go to my page, Kirby Johnson TV. Happy holidays, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.